What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I am going to be giving you guys my predictions for Clash of Champions. But before I get to that, we do have a little bit of breaking news here. So I want to give a shout out to Benjamin Richardson for this article from What Culture. We have found out this past week that Joseph Laurinaitis, formerly known as Road Warrior Animal, sadly passed away. Alongside Hawk, Road Warrior Hawk, Michael Hegstrand, they were known as one of the most powerful and most dominant teams in the 80s and 90s. We have found out that wow, this is kind of hard for me because I first saw Animal when I first started watching WWE in 2005, so it was kind of hard. So this is kind of hard for me. He was actually 60 years old, and as far as how it all went down, unfortunately, the article does not say at all. But if you guys are not familiar with the Road Warriors or the Legion of Doom, they debuted in the 80s, and they were a part of so many different territories throughout their whole career. They were part of the NWA, the AWA, WCCW, WCW, and WWE, winning tag team titles from across all five promotions / territories, if you will. This is hard. This is pretty hard. So to the entire laurinaitis family, I hope you guys are watching this. You guys have my condolences. Trust me when I say it. I know how hard it is to lose family. But I know that wow, this is even hard. This is hard. I don't really have any other words for us, honestly. But you guys are in my thoughts and prayers. Shout outs to the Road Warriors. Hashtag Oh What a Rush. And with that being said, let's get into Clash of Champions. So first up we have Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler defending the women's tag team titles against the Riott Squad. Now this actually came about a few weeks ago on Raw, where it was the Riott Squad versus the Iconics, and the winning team would face Jax and Baszler at Clash of Champions. The losing team had to split, and unfortunately the Iconics ended up having to split. But of course they are still going to be there for one another, because that's what they do. That's what they do. Honestly, though, I think Nia Jax's ego, in my honest opinion, I think Nia Jax's ego is going to get in the way. She's way too proud to let Shayna Baszler be her tag team partner. So I think the Riott Squad is going to come out on top, in my honest opinion. Alright, you guys. Next up, we have Bayley versus Nikki Cross for the Smackdown Women's title. Now, the last time this came about, it was actually at the horror show at Extreme Rules. Bayley ended up retaining the SmackDown Women's title with the help of Sasha Banks. But of course, too, not too long after that, she was given another match, another shot at the title, and that's when, yeah, the Fiend came out. So now that Bayley no longer has Sasha Banks in her corner, I think it's pretty safe to say that Bayley's odds, her chances of retaining the title are very, very slim, because this is Nikki Cross we're talking about here, okay? Nikki Cross is such a very versatile yet unique person in the ring. She is about as twisted, no pun intended, as they can be. And I think that energy could give Nikki Cross the victory, but knowing Bayley, she'll always find a way to cheat. She'll find a way to cheat, get herself qualified, count it out, whatever it takes, and she'll retain the title. So it's at this point, it's 50-50 for me. Alright, you guys, next up we have Asuka versus Zelina Vega for the Raw Women's Championship. Yes, you heard me right. Zelina Vega. I'm gonna be honest here. If you guys don't know Zelina Vega, she was not only is she a very unique manager, but she's also she's very skilled in the ring. Having won championships in different promotions and whatnot, including TNA when she was known as Rosita. Crazy enough. If you don't believe me, look her up. Go to the search engine on YouTube, type in Zelina Vega TNA. She's there. She'll be there. Trust me. But yeah, she was a very crafty superstar in TNA, and even in WWE, she's pretty crafty. She's pretty crafty, and that's what gave her the shot at Asuka and the Raw Women's Championship. Now, don't get me wrong, Zelina Vega is good, but I don't think she's ready to be champion just yet. I mean, don't get me wrong, she has all the tools. She has all the tools to be a champion, but against someone like Asuka it's like being in the ring with Asuka is like I can't speak. Sorry guys, I had to put something in the trash here. Being in a match with Asuka is like trying to figure out a 5,000 piece jigsaw puzzle. Impossible. And I think that could give Asuka the edge, because she always says no one's ready for Asuka. I don't think Zelina is ready for Asuka, but you got to admit, Zelina Vega is pretty crafty. She is very crafty. So I'm actually gonna go with Zelina Vega on this one. I think I know that I said that she's not ready for Asuka and not ready to be champion, but if she can pull it off, pull it off and be champion, she will have definitely earned it. Alright, you guys, next up we have the Smackdown Tag Team titles again, as Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura put the titles on the line against the Lucha House Party. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna be honest. Ever since Kalisto came back to WWE what was it, last month? Like last month, a couple of months ago, things have not turned out the way that the Lucha House Party wanted, because even when he was injured, even when Kalisto was injured, Lince Dorado and Gran Metalik, they were killing it in the tag team division. They were killing it, going up against the Forgotten Sons, which I've heard rumors that they could be coming back soon. Going up against the New Day, the Usos, you name it. They've done it, and they came this close from being champions had it not been for the return of Kalisto. I think we might see a heel turn in Kalisto, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, but I'm gonna go with Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura on this one. Alright, guys, next up we have the Street Profits and the team of Andrade and Angel Garza for the Raw Tag Team titles. A rematch. I believe from SummerSlam. Yes, actually a rematch from SummerSlam. Now Garza and Andrade. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I felt something. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. I thought I felt something. It felt like an earthquake or something. Anyway, so Garza and Andrade, I think it was this past Monday on Raw, had defeated Seth Rollins and Murphy and the team of Dominic Mysterio and Humberto Carrillo in a triple threat match to battle the Street Profits on Sunday. This is it's going to have the same end result. The Street Profits are going to win it, but I think with Zelina Vega now out of the picture, I think Garza and Andrade could really shine as a tag team. So this is going to be a very unique matchup. The hell? Oh my, never mind. Oh, it's that. Anyway, I think they can truly flourish as a tag team without Zelina Vega, in my personal opinion. But I gotta go with the Street Profits on this one. They've been on a huge roll since winning the titles back in February. Was it February? Let me take a look. Let's see. Yeah, it was like back in February on an episode of Raw. Yeah, literally on an episode of Raw. Yeah, literally, yeah. So it was on an episode of Raw where we saw the Street Profits pick up the victory over Rollins and over Rollins and Murphy, but again, I think Andrade and Garza can really flourish as a tag team without Vega, in my personal opinion. All right, you guys. Next up, we have a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Title in a ladder match, as Jeff Hardy will defend against Sami Zayn and AJ Styles. Now, of course, Sami Zayn. Yes, you heard me right, Sami Zayn. We have not seen Zayn in WWE since WrestleMania. He had decided to take a leave of absence for no apparent reason, and now decides to come back, and he claims to be the true Intercontinental Champion. Jeff Hardy is the one true Intercontinental Champion, but AJ Styles claims to be the uncrowned champion. And Jeff Hardy was like, you know what? Why don't we make this a triple threat ladder match and see who wins it? This is literally WrestleMania 10 all over again. But with the addition of one extra superstar, that being AJ Styles, because Jeff Hardy is the true champion, but Sami Zayn claims to be the champion in his own right. So this is going to be a very unique matchup. Sami Zayn has been in a couple of ladder matches in his career. AJ Styles has been in quite a few in his day. Jeff Hardy has been in more ladder matches than pretty much anybody in WWE, so I gotta go with Jeff Hardy on this one just because of the experience that he has when it comes to ladders, in my opinion. But knowing Sami Zayn being the crafty veteran that he is, he might sneak away with a victory. All right, you guys. Now so we found out this past Monday on Raw that it's going to be Bobby Lashley defending the United States Championship against Apollo Crews. Now, if you guys remember, this past Monday on Raw, we have found out that the five members of Retribution have actually been revealed. I'm actually on the laptop now, so let me see if I can pull it up. Maybe. Maybe I might be able to pull it up. I don't know. I don't know. But while I am looking it up, so we found out that it was going to be. Hang on, guys. No, that's not it. That's not the one I need. Where are you? There's an article here. No, that's not the one. Here we are. So we found out. So we found the 5 members of Retribution. We have Mia Yim, Mercedes Martinez, and then of course 3 men who had their names changed, who are Dio Madden, Dominic Dijakovic, and Shane Thorne. Who are their names? Dio Madden is Mace, Shane Thorne is Slapjack, and Dijakovic is T-Bar. I'm gonna be honest here. Those names are kind of hilarious because, well, Slapjack. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can figure that one out. But anyway, I honestly think Retribution could very well get involved in this match, which would potentially allow Apollo Crews to pick up a victory over Lashley and become a 2-time champion. But this is going to be a very unique match because Apollo Crews is more has like the power game, and he's a technical superstar, but he's also quick on his feet. Lashley, all power. Who will pick up the victory? I think it's going to be Lashley. I think it's going to be Lashley. But even with Cedric Alexander, MVP, and Shelton Benjamin in his corner, I don't think that will be enough because the Hurt Business still has to deal with Retribution, and I just don't think Lashley can pull it off. I think Apollo Crews is going to pick up that victory. Alright, you guys, now we move on to the Universal Championship as Roman Reigns will defend against his own cousin, Jey Uso. Now, the reason why he's in this is because his brother, Jimmy Uso, is out with an injury. He's been out with an injury, I think, since late spring, earlier this year, like right after WrestleMania. It was bad. It was very, very bad, and this is going to be interesting because Jey Uso is is a high flyer. He's a technical wrestler, and he's going to be the ultimate underdog going into this match. He's going to be the ultimate underdog going into this match, and Roman Reigns. We hadn't seen Roman Reigns in WWE since earlier this year, which was on the final Smackdown before WrestleMania, and he was gone. He left. And for some reason, he hired Paul Heyman as his special counsel, as his counselor, so to speak. That's crazy. That is crazy. This is going to be a very interesting matchup because it's cousin versus cousin, Reigns versus Uso. I think Roman Reigns has the edge here just because he's won so many singles titles. There's really no point in calling who would win this one. But one of the big things that you also have to think about is Otis, because even though he's being sued by Miz and Morrison for no apparent reason, he can still cash in the briefcase on this match on Sunday, and he can make it a triple threat match like Seth Rollins did, and Otis could pick up the victory. So, that's something that Roman Reigns should definitely think about, because he's been cashed in on quite a few times as champion. Obviously, Ooh, excuse me. Obviously, at WrestleMania in Santa Clara, which is just up the road from where I'm at. And then also, too, Survivor Series 2015, actually. Roman Reigns won a tournament to crown a new WWE champion, and Sheamus took advantage of that. So, he is no stranger to the Money in the Bank ladder match, but I gotta go again. I gotta go with Roman Reigns on this one. Alright, you guys, now we have the WWE title being defended in an ambulance match. Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. Now, I've been reading a lot of reports saying that supposedly, excuse me. Now, supposedly, I've heard rumors that Drew McIntyre is going to be dropping the title soon. I don't think that's pretty hard to say. I'm gonna be honest here. Drew McIntyre has been such an incredible champion since winning the title at WrestleMania. Having to hold on to the title for nearly 6 months is absolutely incredible. But I think when you get right down to it, who really needs this more? Does Randy Orton need it more, or Drew McIntyre? The answer is Drew McIntyre, because if he wins the title, if he retains the title on Sunday, he'll have truly earned it. He will go down to history as one of the greatest WWE champions of all time. If Orton wins it, then all of McIntyre's momentum, which started back in January up until this point, gone. So I'm sticking with my pick, Drew McIntyre. But guys, that is going to do it for this video. Question of the day: who do you guys think is going to win these matches? Let me know in the comments below. Use the hashtag Clash of Champions. Let me know in the comments below. And that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys love seeing these types of videos, definitely hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any new content that comes your way. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All the links are down in the description below. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.